Well, the weather forecasters promise us an agreeable... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and... Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me.
Le Parc des Princes, c'est maintenant vous de mettre l'ambiance.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray on the...
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And real drama in store. I say that because they could avoid relegation. We'll have to find out how it unfolds. It's Lech Poznan, and they face Panathinaikos.
Well, they simply haven't been good enough this season, have they? Even if they do manage to escape the drop, they'll have to rebuild ahead of next season. They need to show some fight in this one. Hopefully they're up for it.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Nemanja Maksimovic. They do pass the ball with authority. Can they convert? Safe pair of hands did his job. And running it back. Willian Arau. Intelligent threaded pass here. To take the lead. Not a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Sverrir Ingi Ingesson. Willian Arau. And playing it through. And he's in the clear. Chance still on. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. That's very effective, good high pressing. In position. Able to get his body in the way. Corner kick played in. Palmed away by the keeper. The corner kicks keep on coming. Is he able to dispatch it? Oh, tremendous block. Very alertly winning back possession. Delivered into the area here. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the marking was tight. The header off target in the end. Possession changing hands. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Could cross it in here. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Arau. Bakasetas with it. It looks promising. For the lead here. Oh, it's in! And how massive is that? Maybe the goal that will see them stay in the division.
Oh, what a goal that is. But they can't afford to sit back now. Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Willian Arao. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, it's in! And have we just witnessed the goal that will mean relegation?
Well, once again, their defending has let them down, and this time it could really cost them.
Oh, nice ball. Well, he's given us away. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, he almost headed it in. And snuffing out the danger. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Real chance, and not cleared away properly. Crossed into the penalty area. A decisive clearance it was. And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly been creating opportunities, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. Some of their finishing has been really poor. That has to improve at some point in this game.
Yes, you definitely get that feeling as they go to work once more. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, should have done so much better from there. Nemanja Maksimovic. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw in. Ioannidis. An attack full of promise. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And Bartłomiej Drangowski has it now. Filip Juricic. And playing it through, and he could cash in. Goal! What a massive goal at that! Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Well, it certainly is an important goal, but they have to keep switched on here. Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Take it away. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Dangerous ball. Oh, it's gone in! seal their fate.
Well, this has been their problem all season. They're just so sloppy defensively. It's about how they respond now, because they need to, and quickly.
Oh, good work by the keeper. Shaping to shoot, and keeping it out. Played over. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. And a goal! Safety from the drop seems far away now, Stuart.
Well, it's been such a poor season, and that sums it up. Do they have any fight left in them? If they do, now would be the time to stand up and be counted.
And he loves drifting in off the flank. In position. A goal! And that will help them as they try to stave off relegation.
Oh, they needed that. A vital lifeline in this game. But can they find another now? Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Tete. Might lead to a chance. And he takes it away. Well, can they be creative from here? Now the cut back. Ball is loose. Superb chance. It's a perfect challenge. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to see them take the lead once again. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Who can he pick out? Corner again. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Nicely timed tackle. Tete. Maksimovic has it. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
It's a message for Javier Santiago, attending his first game here today. So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have
Good work to regain possession. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, a really good run. What a powerful effort. But just wide. He read the situation defensively and did his job. looks promising out wide. Might go ahead. Goal! What a massive goal at that. Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Well, it certainly is an important goal, but they have to keep switched on here. Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And the ball is loose. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, what a fantastic save that was. He'll certainly be grabbing the headlines if it stays like this.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. Oh, great defending. And the minutes are ticking away. Are they going to do it? Are they going to make certain of their presence in the division?
Well, you can be sure they're pestering the ref at the moment. How long's left? It's been a tough season for them, no doubt about that. But all that matters is getting over the line now.
Able to skip past his man. He must finish! Oh, a goal to give them breathing room! Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Yeah, defend well now, and they're safe. They surely can't let this slip. Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Good-looking sequence. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And back to Dragowski. Mladenovic. And there goes the final whistle. Drama until the end, but this win drags them out of the relegation zone, and the relief is palpable.
Well, that was a good performance today, just when it mattered. They were under a lot of pressure coming into this one. Now they have to focus on improving next season.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
It looks promising. For the lead here. Oh, it's in! And how massive is that? Maybe the goal that will see them stay in the division.
Oh, what a goal.
And playing it through, and he could cash in. Goal! What a massive goal at that. Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Well, it certainly is an important goal, but they have...
Dangerous ball. Oh, it's gone in! And is that the goal that will ultimately seal their fate?
Well, this has been their problem all season.
Played over. Outrageously good piece of defending. And a goal! Safety from the drop seems far away now, Stuart.
Well, it's been such a...
Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. In position. This looks promising out wide. Might go ahead. Goal! What a massive goal at that. Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Well, it certainly is an important goal. But...
Able to skip past his man. He must finish. Oh, a goal to give them breathing room. Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Yeah, defend.